What's up, Phoenixes? In this video, I'm gonna be talking to you about why we self-sabotage. I know it's this thing that we all do, and we shame ourselves for it, and we get so angry with ourselves about it, but I'm gonna talk to you in this video about why we do that and how to finally get over it. If you truly want to end the battle you have with food and your body and yourself, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. I release these videos every single Thursday so you can have a fresh piece of personal development and spiritual development in your inbox on a weekly basis. I'm Sam, I'm the founder of Hungry for Happiness, and I've helped thousands of women around the world end the battle they have with food and their body. So if that's what you're into, you're in the right place. All right, let's get started. The first thing we have to remember about self-sabotage is the reason that it happens is because, get this, our beliefs and our behaviors need to be reflective of one another, and when they're not, your beliefs are way more powerful than your behaviors, so they're going to sabotage you. And so what happens is we change our behavior, whatever it is, we change our behavior, but our beliefs have not yet caught up. And because they've not yet caught up, we sabotage ourselves because we're like, well, what's the point in this? There's no point, I'm always gonna stay like this. And so we make a little bit of progress and then we sabotage ourselves. And we make a little bit of progress and we sabotage ourselves. So while we're changing our behavior, we have to change our beliefs as well, right? If we look at our behaviors, everything is driven by our beliefs. So check out one of your destructive behaviors and ask yourself, what is the belief that's responsible for this behavior? And so say the belief is, I'm not lovable or I'm not worthy. Okay, great. Well, first of all, we need to accept the fact that that exists, because without acceptance, we can't do any transformational work. So we have to accept that that exists. And what is the belief that you want to move into? How do you want to feel about yourself? What is the core belief that you truly want to integrate into your life? And furthermore, what are the behaviors that you want to start doing that are reflective of the beliefs? There needs to be consistency between our beliefs and our behaviors, because if not, we're going to sabotage ourselves. And so that's something just to understand. So often we spin these stories of, I have no willpower, or I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve all of this success, or whatever it is, and that's total BS. It's not about that at all. The body needs consistency between our behaviors and our beliefs. The second thing, we need patience. So when we are changing our beliefs and our behaviors, that stuff takes time. Think about how long you spent hating your body, hating yourself, shaming yourself, being destructive towards yourself, doing, violent acts towards yourself, overconsumption, binge eating, numbing, all of that kind of stuff. You've been doing that for a really, really long time. And so it's so important that you're kind to yourself in this transformation. And if you do a behavior that's not in alignment with where you want to go, get curious about it. Ask yourself, what was that about? Why did I do that? Because the moment we go into self-judgment versus self-compassion, curiosity, and kindness, we're already off to the wrong start. We cannot do that. We can't shame our way to happiness. We can't judge our way to liberation. We have to be curious. And so it's so much less about the action that we do and so much more about how we view the action. If we do something that's not in alignment with our higher selves, rather than shaming ourselves and judging ourselves, just ask ourselves, what's going on here? What part of me needed to be expressed? What part of me needs to be loved? The second we have patience and kindness, we derail self-sabotage so much quicker. And the third thing I want to talk about is our ability to feel pain. So the body has such a great ability to feel emotional pain, and the mind is about this much. So when we're in transformation and it requires us to feel our feelings and dig into our emotionality and all that kind of stuff, we go and we do it a little bit, but as soon as we get scared, we're like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore. But what we have to understand is, like, our mind's perception of how much we can experience emotional pain is about this much, and our bodies is so great. So just allow yourself to trust your body to guide you. Your body will not give you anything that you can't handle. And so just know that your body's ability to experience emotional pain is so much greater than your mind. So when your mind tells you to check out and abort mission and don't go there, just know, hang on a second, I'm gonna test the edges of how much emotional pain I can handle, knowing that my body always has my back. So I want you to write in the comments below and let me know, what do you do to self-sabotage? If you let me know what you do, I can really support you to help you derail that. So do you numb out with social media? Do you do you cancel plans even though you know you're progressing in the right area? Do you binge? Do you use drugs, alcohol, whatever it is? Let me know what you do, and I promise you there's other people in this community who are watching this video who do the exact same thing. So it's important that we don't shame ourselves, but we just acknowledge, like, all right, this is what's really real for me, because when we don't have honesty about what's real, we can't change. So I wanna know in the comments below, what is your go-to way that you sabotage yourself? So in a minute here, I'm gonna teach you my #1 strategy for truly overcoming self-sabotage when we are taking risks and wanting to change our life. But before I do that, I want you to join me on my 5-day food freedom challenge, where I'm gonna walk you through step by step on how to fundamentally heal the relationship you have to yourself, to your body, and to food. I will give you meditations and support, and there's a community, and the best part is it's totally free. So you can check that link out below. All right, so here's my tip for derailing self-sabotage. What we have to let our bodies know is we are safe to experience all of the abundance and all of the love and all of the goodness that's coming our way. And so our systems have to wake up to that feeling and that energy. So visualize what you want. The beautiful thing about visualization is your mind doesn't know if it's happened or if it's not happened. So when you visualize it and you feel it, so what is the visual of what you want to experience, and what does it truly feel like in your body? Because when we do that, we let our systems know what we want to step into. So then when we go and our dreams start to become a reality and things start to unfold in front of us, we're not freaked out and retreat back to what we've always done. Our bodies are like, oh yeah, I've been here before. This makes sense. And so the ability for us to self-sabotage decreases dramatically, because we have already told our bodies and told our systems that this is what we want and this is what we want to achieve. What happens with self-sabotage is the body freaks out and is like, I don't know if I can handle this. And then we shut down, we self-sabotage, because it's just not what we're used to. So we can truly help allow our bodies to settle into this expansion and this abundance and this love and whatever it is that you want by visualizing it. What does it look like? And viscerally feeling the feeling and the energy of what it is that you want to step into. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. And comment below and let me know what other videos you want me to create for you. My intention is to create a tribe and a community of people who are all on a mission to become the highest, best, and most authentic versions of who they are. I will see you next Thursday for another video. Bye for now.